Okay, it is almost 8 o'clock in the evening, New Year's Eve day. And we all take time to think back and look back on the year of things that have come and gone that have happened and look forward to a new beginning with the year 2024. And I know with Interceptor Drag Racing, really, I look back and say I'm disappointed because not a lot has gotten done like I'd hoped. Um, But the great thing is God is faithful, and all I can say is, I talk in some other videos of losing my job, and I've taken on responsibilities, and just to meet the requirements of living day to day life, in paying bills and everything to keep things going here at home. And you know what? And sometimes, as the end of the year has come, what's really got me excited is sometimes when we get a setback, is really just a setup for what God's going to do in our lives. Okay? Because see, what happened was I had to take on some odd jobs because I didn't have a steady income and had a problem with the unemployment. Couldn't get I should say couldn't. Everything was fighting me. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna give me a job, and I got a job, but it still took me time. And the hassle to go through unemployment here in Georgia has just been difficult. And so I said, instead of the amount of money I'd get, I could get that just doing side work somewhere else, just to get by. So to me, it wasn't worth the headache. But when I lost the job, I got doing some side work to help make ends meet. And I met a man who referred another man to me. And had I not lost my job, or not taking on side work, I would not met a man who come to me and is talking about starting a business. And I get tongue tied at times. That there are times, that this man has come to me and said, you know what, I want you to be a part of what I want to do. So I'm very excited for the future, what things are going to happen in 2024. Now, I know a lot of people, like I shared in another video, Interceptor Drag Racing, Interceptor, to intercept is to pursue after. We got jets, fighter jets to intercept enemy aircraft. And but to pursue after, we got the Interceptor police cars. And the reason, like I said before in another video, was I named the car the Interceptor really after the movie of Mad Max. And since I'm a Pontiac lover of the Trans Am, what would it be like if we took the Trans Am from like Smokey the Bandit and made a Pontiac version of the Interceptor? That was the origination of the idea of the car I'm building from a 10-year-old boy. And but it has also taken new means, meaning that Interceptor is that I'm pursuing the competition, but I'm also pursuing God, going after God in a new way, in a new fashion. And that doesn't mean the end of the race car by any means. We'll leave that up to God, what he wants to do. But I'm just excited for what the future holds for Interceptor Drag Racing. And I really hope to be putting some more content out here that's more of the hands-on. I've already talked about some of it. Being had some financial setbacks. It's just taking a little bit longer to get things done. But man, it's looking like a greater future's coming. Because like I said, sometimes what seems like a setback is really a setup for something in the future. But man, when you find out and you realize that your setback was really a setup, you can see it because you don't see it at the time. None of us do. But we just have to remain faithful to God, knowing he's going to take care of us and provide. So I'm just starting this video here, sharing this video, because like I said, I haven't posted a lot in a while. I want to work more at it. Once again, I've been doing a lot to clean up the garage, the shop, to make it more organized. And I've really done a lot so far. If you've seen the garage beforehand, there's still a lot more to do, but boy, we're making progress. And that's the best thing we can do. I'm just really excited for what the future holds. I'll just say that, and I didn't rehearse no speech or nothing. This is all just off the cuff, as I call it. That we're just excited for what is going to happen. And we're gonna post some more videos. Some of it might not be the race car, but some things that God is doing. Earlier this year, July 30th, while I was in church, God laid on my heart about breaking the curse of poverty in the Philippines, and had the opportunity to go in the Philippines and preach that word. It took weeks and weeks of preparation to write the message, to promote it. Just an intense amount of work, and really there's like 100 pieces of Bible scripture in this message, and still wasn't everything I could have put in there. And I can tell you one thing: God's never blessed anybody with poverty. You'll never find that in the Bible. So you can imagine that one of the biggest things you're going to find in Scripture is about money. And it's not about the love of money, but wisdom on how to use money, how to acquire money, and using money for greater good. God doesn't want you to be broke, that you can't buy a Coke. That's what our apostle says. It doesn't do you no good. How can you help other people when you don't have money? Okay. So it takes money, and God can use any person he wants to fulfill his will in this land. And if you're just watching this and just can't believe, a drag racer is going to be talking about God, let me tell you, there's a lot of it. And I'm just looking for greater new experiences, not only in the drag racing community, but also what God's going to do more than anything. And I just want to spread a word of being encouraged. I don't know how many people this is going to reach, but I'm hoping it's going to start reaching more and more. God bless you. Let's get ready for a great new year. And I know they've already celebrated in the Philippines. They're 13 hours ahead of where I live in Georgia. So some people have already experienced the new year, and I'm getting ready to go to church and experience the new year with my Christ family at church, my Christian family at church, and we're getting fired up for a prophetic word what's coming in the year 2024. And that could mean the race car can get done, man. God can provide with a snap of a finger, and every financing, every budget of that car could be done in a matter of a snap of his finger. God can do that, okay? So it's not just about a race car, but it's about a vision. There's so much you could talk about that. So I'm just going to really cut it short here. I'm just really excited for what's going on, what's happened today at church this morning. Can't wait to get back. So I'm going to be heading that way shortly. I'm going to get this video uploaded, and God bless you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.